Hey everybody, it's Jochen Heiden, and I'm back with the Italian versus Heiden campaign. It's February 11th, 1942. I think this is going to be a big turn for us, guys. So Italian's been out of the country. He's been on vacation, so we're back now. As you recall, we're landing here again to try to trap these Dutch troops. Alright. I kind of figured that his destroyers that we saw near Paramashiro were going to come in. Whoa. Well, he's coming after us. I thought we were going to be going after him. He's looks like he's going for a breakout here. Alright, so I was going to try to bombard Pago, but it looks like he's coming after us. Ah, man, this is going to mess everything up. Alright, here we go. We're trying to break through to get to Pago to bombard it. It doesn't look like it's going very well either. Dang it. I'm just trying to bombard the dang place. It's not working out. Alright, here we go. We got another cruiser task force coming in here. I figured these guys were coming back, so here we go. This patrol boat sacrificed itself to put a shell into the Minneapolis. Alright, let's see what they do. Yep. He's just coming through here trying to clean up my patrol boats, I guess. Oh, he took out another one. Alright, so unfortunately, guys, what's happened here is that I tried to bombard Pago, but he went after us. So my bombardment did not get in, which means we're going to have to bear the brunt of the enemy cap over Pago, because we're hitting it today. Alright, bombarding... I think this is Iloilo? Bacolod, okay. Dropping off that amphibious brigade. Okay, and I'm just starting to cap these cap bases because I think he's got patrol planes in here somewhere. So far, it's not going well, guys. This is not the turn I was hoping I was going to have here. Oh, man. Oh, shoot. That was a close one. Okay. All right. Let's see what happens here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy there, guys. Alright, 50 P-39s. This is going to be a rough one, guys. Our bombardment did not degrade these guys at all. Alright, we did shoot down some. This is not going to be pretty. Well, hopefully we can break through, guys. It's going to be ugly. Alright, we got through. No, we got through. We got through. Here we go. Yeah! Smoke them. Smoke them! Alright. Wow. Wow, guys. Check that out. That's pretty intense. There's a lot of ships there. Look at that. Wow. All right, so we hit a lot of ships here in port, guys. There's a lot of big ships in the Neosho. A lot of APs. AEs, AVs. Guys, what was he thinking? Look at this. Man. Okay. Okay, another sweep coming in. Let's see if we can degrade him a little bit more. Yeah. Way better result today, guys. We're hitting Baton. Ooh, look at that supply hits. That's good. Alright. I'm just trying to make this unit so combat ineffective he can't attack us up a koi. Okay, bombers finally flew today so we can hit these guys to get out of here. Good. Dang it. It's very ineffective bombing when it's ×3 terrain and it's bad weather here. Man, not effective today at all. I don't think this is going to be a great, not going to be a great one. Cool. Let's shoot down a few more P39s. We got them pretty well sliced and diced up at this point. Good. So that was my third sweep. I'm pretty sure that he's basically out of P40s, P39s at this point. But I think our main strike is done. Wow. Yeah. Alright, well, at least we got a strike on Pago. The bombardment didn't go, but what can you do? It's more allied ships sink in there. Okay, I think it's time for ground combat. I don't remember what I had. Oh, here we go. Oh, this will be nice. Catching some more Dutch troops out in the open like this is always a good thing. Good. So easily we took this place and caused a lot of damage to the Dutch armor units, which will make it harder for them to, you know, survive in Malang. Cool. And bombardment of Clark. Okay. He's still shooting back though, so he's still got ammo. And we should be having no problems breaking through here. Yep, finally. Okay, we're through. Now we can continue on the Chungking. Nice. Let's keep going. And attacking here. Maybe we can get through today, please. Yes! Finally got him out of there. Oh. It's not exactly where I wanted them to retreat to, though. Oh well. Okay, bombardment here. It looks like he's reformed up his 2 core. I think he's realizing that we're probably looking to hit this place soon. Alright. So the lack of counterfire from the Dutch suggests that their supply situation is already bad. Okay, shock attack here. I think we can take it now. I think we got him now, guys. Yes, finally. That stupid Dutch unit is finally dislodged. Now, they're still alive because this base never got took. Okay, bombarding a Pakoi. The Chinese look completely destroyed here. Yeah. 36 AV, that's all that survived it there. I like deliberate attack at Lashio, and guess what? I'm not there. I pulled my troops out of there because I realized that I wasn't gonna withstand this attack. Good. That's okay. We can retake it when the when my division gets there. That's okay. One Chinese core there. And I'm now going to start taking these dot bases to get rid of the allied, what do you call it? The seaplane threat. Alright guys, let's take a look at what we got here. A lot going on. Aircraft losses today. 16 zeros. 15 P-439s. I thought it would have been more. 12 Vals, 6 Kates, a couple Bettys. So a lot of aircraft losses today, but necessary for doing what we needed to do. Pilot lost today. 11 missing, 5 wounded, 12 killed. Ship sunk. I think we sunk a lot of ships, personally, in Pago, but we're not actually seeing those right now. They'll come out. Army loss points went up for the Allies, and our score continues to increase. I think our win ratio now is... Let me grab a calculator. 22115 divided by 5839. 0.79 to 1. You'll notice that I accidentally pulled out a little too much AV out of Manchukuo, but we should be okay. I don't think we're going to activate Soviets this early on. I'm going to get a division put back so we can get this back. Oops. All right, let's start looking at the map. Allied, a pretty substantial Allied task force is moving back in here. But what they're going to find when they get here is that all my ships are clear. So we're going to go ahead as a matter of precaution and disband anything that's at risk. I've got bombers poised and ready to go at Toyohara and Hokkaido. I'm a little bummed out that they didn't fly today. I had them on naval attack and they didn't go. But that's okay. They'll go hopefully this turn as he continues moving in closer. But that's a pretty big force. I don't know if enemy carriers are coming in behind him. I don't necessarily think they are. But, you know, you never know. But I'm ready to defend against this. All right, in China, let's see here. Finally, he has vacated here, so now I can bring in this unit and come in this way and close this hex site behind him and trap these troops in here. These guys are moving to close this hex site here, so I want to coordinate all this so that we close these hex sites at the same time, because I don't want him coming back and opening it back up before I can kill and trap these troops. Okay, I'm getting ready to make a move on this hex soon, and then this one later. But we're still looking to combine or to trap all these Chinese troops up in this big pocket here. He has moved to reinforce this hex, but I've also got a lot of troops in here myself. We should be able to hold here with the division and 2 tank regiments against anything he wants to do, because this is mountain terrain and we get the bonus now. Just took this base, so now I can take all these guys. We'll go ahead and divide them up so they can try to recover some strength. Okay, I'll take these guys, put them all into move mode, and then I will send them down to the next location. Set all to march. He's very, very weak here, guys. We're behind him now, and he has very little here to defend. I don't think I can take Chungking with 3 divisions, but I could take these other 3 bases for sure. Okay, got reinforcements into Henyang, so now we can start making a move on Xiqiang and force these guys to retreat, if I wanted to. What are these guys doing? I can get some recon on that. I think, honestly, we might want to go in a... We might want to be prepared for that, whatever that is. Something moving towards Wuchang. All right. Stalemate over here. In Burma, I am still pursuing him. I pulled the paratroopers out of Lashio because I didn't think I could hold it. So that's fine. I have 800 AV coming to retake it and then continue on maybe into Paoshan or something else. And I think I can recombine this, set all to this up mode. Oh, yeah. These guys have the wrong headquarters, so I'm going to have to spend political points to reassign this, to recombine this division. Dang it, that's going to be expensive. But, oh well. We're coming to a close here in Burma, guys. We're almost done taking this place. Okay, nothing happening here. Nothing happening here. On Java, we were successful in retaking this base. So the plan is now to have this infantry regiment move into this hex side to close that hole up. Okay. And then I'm going to take these 2 armored regiments. Actually, is that clear terrain? Yeah, I'll only need 1 armor regiment here. These guys are degraded. And I'll take this one. I move that in there. Actually, no, here's what we'll do. The infantry will move south as well. The armor will move to close this hex side in 1 turn. And then we'll take this base and close that hex side, and these guys are then more or less trapped. That division's moving to close that hex side, and then we'll be good to go. And then we can move on to other things. A lot of ships just made it in here. Looking good. Took Kalaka finally. Took forever, but we finally got it. Enemy fighters at Balikpapan, which I assume are going to be the Hurricanes. The enemy destroyers or whatnot that got out of Tarakan, I don't know where they went. We cannot spot them. They may be hiding in another base. Just landed here at Bacolod, so we're going to have this guy go into deliberate attack mode and take this base next turn. And then we'll only have a few more bases left to capture here. Status quo in Philippines. Just wearing them down. Okay, Australia, we have some activity going on here. Looks like he moved his fighters back into Brisbane. Maybe he was hoping to cap trap us again, and he did shoot down a couple Bettys, but nothing major. So, I I think we're just kind of in a waiting game at this time. I need to try to find a way to exploit this so that I can blow these guys up. But right now I have another division coming in here, and I need these guys being escorted. So I elected to use this Surface Combat Task Force to escort these guys into Rockhampton because I don't want to lose a division at sea. They're not spotted right now, which is good. Which means that maybe his seaplanes have been removed. We'll go ahead and capture all these dot bases to eliminate that threat entirely now. All right. So combat at Pago. Now we know exactly what he's got here. Still a lot of ships left in port. Several task forces still formed up. And a huge garrison. I mean, I don't know how I didn't see this coming in. I'm actually pretty shocked that he got this many ships and troops into this place. But unfortunately, it looks like I missed my window of opportunity to take Pago. With what I'm seeing here, I don't think it's possible at this point to take this back without a huge expenditure in troops. With stacking limit being 35, I don't think I could get enough forces into here to retake it. So Pago, unfortunately, is going to be a major threat to us for the rest of this campaign. I just simply cannot get in there and take it. With Pago being this built up, it will be very, very difficult to continue expanding into the South Pacific because he has a lot of ships here that can just head out and do damage to us. So these guys are hit pretty hard. I need to try to get these guys back to Numea. These guys got hit pretty hard. I need to recombine them. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to take the damaged destroyers and combine them into one task force and take the rest of these guys and put them back with GIGABYTE. We do need to head back and rearm. So I think we'll do that. But bottom line is we had a good hit on Pago. I'd like to hit it again. But we're starting to run out of aircraft here. Some of my squadrons are getting a little depleted. But he is also degraded. We do have more fighters than he does. Maybe one more attack on Pago to try to kill some more of these guys might be worthwhile. Yeah, there you go. Pago is built up and it's not going away. Dang it. I just don't know how my submarines were that ineffective in stopping these guys getting in. It was like they weren't even there. That's crazy. Catch you on the next one.